Well, there you go.
Oh shit, no! He saw our special time!
What exactly is wrong?
Family's got a right to privacy. You wish you had a brother like mine. You like to watch.
You know what? You should see a doctor for that shit. What's going on there?
What the fuck, man? They're trying to kill me! Walk the
You
fuck
should
away,
get some
pal,
help
or
with
you
that
got...
personality of yours.
Man, am I glad you came along. Come on, let me sort you out. I gotta get my karma back on track. Over here, I got some paper stashed in the car.
And at no point did you think about giving that to the guys about to kill you.
Them bikers ain't right in the head. Who blasts a fool over a half a key?
Drug dealers who don't get paid, that's who.
Come here, man. It's all good. Let's make this right and be on our way.
Okay, but this is as wrong as...
Shit, get out! There's more of them! You're no joke, dog. I prayed for a crazy motherfucker, and the big man came through. This is for you. You earned it. Now, we should bounce.
Head don't drive.
ruined. Thank you.
See all the best sights in Vainewood, like where famous people shit. Get your tickets now.
As I am contractually obliged to say, buckle up, everyone. It's showtime.
Maybe you think I'm a pushover? That's about right.
Vainewood is often referred to as the anal bleaching capital of the world. On your right, you'll see the world-famous Gentry Manor Hotel, a legendary party hangout for actors and rock stars and people trying to have sex with actors and rock stars. Built in 1921, It's been the scene of some classic Vinewood scandals over the years. One of my personal favorites was Al DiNapoli's overdose in 2002 after a chimpanzee blasted an 8-ball up his rear door with a water pistol. Fantastic! They say that on any given day there are at least 2 dead party girls in the trash cans round back. Isn't that great? Okay, smartphones at the ready, celeb spotters. We are now approaching the legendary nightclub, The Dungeon Crawler. Opened in 1996, the club is famously owned by actor Bruce Spade, who has a custom-built elevated VIP table so that he looks the same height as everyone else. It remains one of Vinewood's hottest night spots for the rich and famous to do drugs and date rape impressionable fans. Play your cards right, and that could be you! The Dungeon Crawler was in the news again recently when comedian Morgan Chester allegedly ran over a doorman in his SUV for not laughing at one of his jokes.
That shit was cool.
Oh, and now a treat for you closet glam rockers on board. We're coming up to the infamous Tequila La Rock Bar. Back in the day, this was a restaurant run by the mob until it got shut down over the Adam's apple in the soup controversy of 1982. It reopened as the Tequila La Bar in 1983 and soon became a mecca for hair metal bands and fans from across the country. It's rumored that the Love Fist song Dangerous Bastards was written about a night they partied here on Mescaline with some transgender twins. Now, this house up ahead is one of the many private residence of action movie director Mark Fostenberg. Fostenberg still maintains he was out of town when a 15-year-old Mexican girl was found dead in his pizza oven in 2007. The case was settled out of court and all charges were dropped. The girl's family now live on the next street. So this is the house of television exercise guru The Craze. You might have seen him degrading himself recently on Rehab Island. Do any of you remember the 80s? Huh, strange times. People didn't go to the gym back then. They did jumping jacks in front of the TV and leg warmers and headbands. The Craze swapped his gold lame leotard for a crack pipe in the 90s, but is reportedly now clean and in the best shape of his life. That's Vinewood's code for he's trying to make a comeback. This is the home of celebrity wild child Martha Turn. Daughter of 70s comedy star Joni Turn, Martha spent her teens partying on booze, her early 20s partying on coke, and her mid-20s staring at her shoes on heroin. Her tell-all autobiography about the difficulties of growing up really rich in Vinewood only sold 30 copies last year.
That's history right there.
Okay, so yeah, he like totally wants to invest. Yeah, like
I should remind you this is a no-smoking bus. Unless, of course, it's medical marijuana, then you're all right.
I don't have stuff like this in East LS.
Just up ahead is another place to see and be seen in Rockford Hills, the Richmond Hotel. An iconic entertainment industry hangout, sleazy producer types have been promising to make young girl stars here for over 100 years now. Not gonna lie, I did some shameful things in that lobby bar in my youth, but I've put that period of my life behind me now.
You learn something every day.
This is great. God.
I was a member of the jury in the 1991 movie Last Will and Testament. They cut my line. you can see the landmark Weasel Theater, which was opened here in Morningwood in 1930. Some of the biggest movies in history have premiered at this theater, including Blue Blood, Shoulder of Orion, and The Many Wives of Alfredo Smith. You might remember the controversial premiere of the gladiator comedy Lions and Donkeys in 1984, when star Chip Hampton walked up the red carpet with two slaves in chains.
Mamma verga!
I like your style.
Is everyone having fun?
Yeah, sorry. You know traffic, bitch.
That's awesome.
I got stuck coming from Del Perro. The boulevard was all kinds of backed up. Look, bro, I left you plenty of time. It's not my fault. Get their shit together. Well, next time, just be sure to wait for me. I'll catch up with you later.
Cool. What's up?
Can't wait to meet up later.
Count yourselves lucky, my prescription just got renewed this morning.
This landmark is bullshit.
And now to our left, ladies and gentlemen, is the famous Richards Majestic Studios. The product placement for classics like Nelson in Naples and Rum Runner, and the not-so-classics like Vinewood Zombie and Shoulder of Orion 2 was shoehorned into the final edits right behind those very gates. Everyone has a favorite Solomon Richards movie. An American Divorce really helped me through a difficult time when I was bankrupting my first husband. Oh, come on, don't people in the Midwest watch movies? You must have seen Defender of the Faith. No? Wow, tough crowd.
Wow, they don't have stuff like this in my neighborhood.
No, this isn't as lame as I expected.
Just up ahead on the right is where Delancey Medua's septon fell out after a ketamine party.
This city has many interesting layers to it.
I can't believe I lived here so long without seeing half the stuff.
Yo, we get free snacks.
Remember, these people are rich and beautiful. That makes them better than us.
Hey, that shit was fucked up.
Hey, nice to
right?
hear from you.
I wish they did tours like this in the hood.
You learn something every day.
So much about this place that I didn't know.
That exhibit.
Oh, man.
Keep those cameras out and fingers on the trigger. Celebs are skinny and fast. Okay, people, get those cameras out. This is Portola Drive. You won't get a better chance to spot a celebrity in its natural habitat. As you can see, the recession hasn't hit this part of town very hard. These are some of the most offensively high-end designer stores in the country. And now, some fun trivia for you. There have been a number of movies shot on Portola Drive, mostly awful ones about rich idiots, including the blockbuster 2005 romantic comedy, Shoe Whore. It's credited with sending women's rights back 50 years. The store we're passing now is where British star Charlotte Crown was caught on film in the changing room, eating and purging the same burrito over and over again, just like a dog.
It's a work of art.
Jeez!
Someone spent money on that?
To the left, you'll see a spot where a pizza boy claims that Play PG Jackson asked him to remove his shorts.
How risque.
This is the Epsilon Center. Anyone with red hair, please cover it for your own safety. If you really want to meet a famous celebrity, this place is packed full of them. Take an introductory course. It changed my life. Kiflam!
Huh, I did not know that. I'm actually really enjoying this.
You'll recognize this stretch of road from those videos of Jill von Krastenberg with the Romanian shotput tea.
I gotta use the bathroom.
Wow, they don't have stuff like this in my neighborhood.
This isn't as lame as I expected.
Don't you just love people you've never met and would have you arrested if you came within 10 feet of them?
This is great. Pretty cool, huh?
I want my money back.
Please refrain from taking photos of ethnic minorities. They could be gang members.
Hey, man.
Only tourists ever see this stuff.
This town is
Learn something every day.
Hey, buddy.
Heavens.
No, I can't hang out tonight. I'm going to an Epsilon.
There is so much about this place that I didn't know.
The next corner is where actor Scott Stevens famously prolapsed after a failed party trick.
I can't believe
And
I
here
lived
is
so
City
long
Hall.
without seeing half
This is
the
where the mayor's office is, if any of you care. You might recognize this building from the 20-minute final dogfight to save Earth in the movie Invasion Los Santos.
I'll never forget this.
What? The one where I sent you a pic of my big titties like you asked me to.
They don't have stuff like this in East LS.
How did I go into a movie?
Hey, buddy.
Remember when Laszlo was arrested for masturbating with an eggplant and shouting at women? That happened right here.
Oh, I'll get a photo of that. Check that out!
Someone spent money on that?
Hey, what took you so long to call?
Oh, wow!
Look me in the ass!
Wow! Look
Yo,
at that!
hey, you cool?
This landmark is bullshit.
Where's my camera? This can't be real.
That's awesome! Jesus Christ!
Call me at the party tonight.
And here we have the beautiful Oriental Theater. Riots broke out on the theater's opening night in 1928 as desperate fans tried to get upskirt shots of the legendary silent movie star Miriam Turner, much like you're doing today, except with really heavy cameras. My daughter tells me it isn't politically correct to say Oriental anymore, but considering some of the other common terms for Asians in the 1920s, the name could have been a lot worse. There's a saying that to go to Los Santos and not see the Oriental Theater is like going to China and not visiting a burger shop. You know, I've never really understood what that means, but... And here we are, back on the strip. As they say in Vinewood, that's a wrap, folks. I hope I managed to take your minds off the economic downturn for just a little while. I'd like to remind any Europeans that 1% is an insult, not a tip. Enjoy the rest of your vacation.